Hey everyone, Miss Sandy here. I know I have been MIA. And in this video, I want to share a little bit about what's been going on and why I have been missing in action. I have had this cough. I have had this god awful cough. The kind of cough that you feel like you're coughing out a lung. Actually, there were several times I thought I was just going to choke and die. I thought for sure that was the way I was going. I was going to be coughing and choke, and that was going to be it. That's some of the, weird paranoia stuff going on. Um, I've had this cough for, I believe this week is my 6th week. I have literally gone through a whole bottle of Dayquil, almost a whole bottle of NyQuil, 2 bottles of cough medicine, and I think there's like 3 pills left in here. A box of Mucinex that's completely gone. Vicks that you put Vicks on the feet and then put socks over it. That usually does it every time for me. Did not touch it this time. And I've had 1 round of antibiotics, amoxicillin. Needless to say, none of that stuff worked. I was still coughing nonstop. And it was pretty rough. And it's definitely exhausting. So realistically, I couldn't do a video because I would have been, I'd talk 2 sentences and then would have to cough for this, who knows how long, 5-10 minutes, and then talk another 2 minutes. I'd be editing like forever. And so I finally decided yesterday to be done with all medication. So as far as my cough is concerned. So yesterday I didn't take anything for it. Last night I didn't take anything for it. I haven't taken anything for it today. And I am actually doing 1 more round of antibiotics. And if I'm not better by Monday, I will finally just break down and go into the doctor and see what's going on. But I have to say, it seems to be getting better. I still have coughed today, but it wasn't that like awful long kind of cough. I don't know how to explain it. It's just it seems to be getting better. So hopefully I can get through this video without a huge coughing spell. And that's one thing that's gone on. Second thing that's gone on, I accepted a nanny job that was offered to me. It was for a newborn baby, and it was perfect. It was for a couple days a week. It was hours that I could work. I liked the family, and I thought, yes, this is going to be it. This is going to get me from just barely surviving to actually, being able to get the necessities. I need to get gas, toilet paper, toothpaste, just basic necessities, right? So I was super excited about it. And I worked for 3 weeks. Sunday morning, they sent me a 3-month schedule, and it was going to work out great. Sunday night, I get a text, and it says that they have decided to go with daycare. Everything just came crashing down. Now, they didn't decide to go to daycare because of my work. I'm good at what I do when I'm a nanny. And I'm not just good, I'm really, really good at being a nanny. I have like 18 5-star reviews on care.com, and this family also put on an awesome review for me. So it had nothing to do with my work, but I'm not cheap. And I know this. And so financially, they feel like it's best for their family to go with daycare. And they left it open and said, who knows, we might hire you back later. Um, I'm not going to hold my breath on it, but they left it open for that. And so my world came crashing down, and it seemed to spiral me into a dark place. So for the last, I don't know, 3 days, this was Sunday night. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, today's Thursday. So 3 days, I've literally been sitting in my apartment, in my dark apartment. I have figured out, don't ask me why it's taken me 12 years to do it, but I figured out that depression likes us to be in the dark. We have dark thoughts. We like it dark and wherever we're at. It just likes us to be in the dark. And so I sat in my four little walls, didn't leave the apartment, didn't do anything, didn't want to talk to people, didn't want to, call people, didn't want to go anywhere, didn't want to do anything, just not in a good place. And you have to understand, I deal with depression on a daily basis. Unfortunately, we have not found in the last 12 years, we have not found any medication for depression that actually works for me. I usually have, it usually is like taking a sugar pill, or I have really adverse reactions to it. So we've not been able to find anything that actually works for the depression. I do take medicine for the crazies, and it works really well. And if you're not sure what the crazies is, you can watch this video here and after this one, and it'll explain it more to you. And that to me is my primary med. But anyway, but there's depression, and then there's depression. And I kind of have been spiraling into that second depression. And the thing is this can go on, for me, this episode can last a long time. I mean, it can last just a short time too, but it usually tends to it can last days, it can last weeks, it can last months. And you know what? I don't have days, weeks, and months to lose to being depressed. I call it the depression thief. And I'll talk about that in another video. But, and so this morning I got up and I opened my blinds on purpose. Did I want to? No. I wanted them to stay closed and I wanted to sit in the darkness. But I was like, no, you're opening those dang blinds. And you have to understand that this is the first apartment that I've lived in, or even house that I've lived in, where I even opened my blinds at all. Normally, I kept everything closed because I didn't want no one to look into my apartment or my house, right? I don't want them to see me. I don't know who's out there. And but I moved here in January, and I like opening my blinds now. So I opened the blinds and let the light shine in, and then I told myself, you're gonna get your stinky butt in the shower and take a shower, and I did that. And I haven't eaten very much the last 3 days, and so I told myself, you're gonna eat something. And so I've eaten, and I've done this video, and I've gotten some things together, some thoughts together, ideas together for my future videos. And so I've done 100% more today than I have the last 3 days. So I'm going to be okay. I am. There's two things, well, actually three things I want to say real quick. One, God has never let me down, ever. Um, he has always, always come through for me. Things have always, always worked out. Always worked out. Sometimes in the most amazing ways, and you're just like, wow, okay. But he's always taken care of me. And so I know he's going to get me through this too. I have no doubts. Two, I am a firm believer in everything happens for a reason. Everything. Um, we might not know what the reason is. We might never know what the reason is, but it always happens for a reason. And I have experienced it over and over and over again, so I know it to be true. And so I seen this job as the perfect job, but maybe, I mean, I don't know. There's something else out there for me, or maybe I need to be doing something different, or who knows. But I know it's okay. And then third, and I hate this saying, but it is so true, this too will pass. It's not going to last forever. In a month or two, it'll be something else. But this will pass, and I will be okay. And so those are the two main things that have caused me to be missing in action, mostly my cough. But here on out, you can expect a minimum of 2 videos a week. That is what I'm committing to, possibly 3. But for sure, there will be 2. And I do appreciate all of my subscribers, or the people that have stayed with me, subscribed. Uh, if you could hit the like button, if you could hit the subscribe button, and then the little notification button so that you don't miss out on any of my future videos, that would be amazingly awesome. I appreciate you guys. I want to hear from you all. Comment below. Let me know where you're from. Let me know how you're doing. And yeah, until next time, be safe and be blessed.